Greetings and welcome to another episode of All Things Self-Care. I wanted to come on today and talk about a notion regarding family. And I came across this quote that really spoke volumes, and it says, "Just because we are related does not mean we relate." So I'm going to say that again. Just because we are related does not mean we relate. And I wanted to come on and talk about this. This is kind of like a pick back off of the last video where I talked about teaching people how to treat you. And I think a lot of times as we grow older, we realize that we make certain agreements with our family members, and there are certain belief systems and customs that we try to hold on to. But as we get older, we realize that, you know what, I no longer agree with this type of thinking, or I no longer agree with this type of behavior. But as a child, we don't really have a choice in the matter, right? So we're brought up in a system of doing things, and every family has their own dynamics of how they do things, right? And so when you get older, you start to create your own belief systems, and you start to realize, I don't roll like this, right? It doesn't feel right. I don't agree with what's going on. And sometimes we feel guilty because it's family members, right? And you develop your own beliefs, your own values, and sometimes we feel guilty because we're changing and our family members are not changing. And how do you stay true to who you are and what you believe in, and still honor maybe family traditions, family customs, and things of that sort? And so again, it goes back to that whole notion of staying true to yourself, being unapologetically who you are, and being okay with that. And once you come to that notion and understand what other people think of me is none of my business, that whole notion that they say peace that surpasses all understanding, that's when that comes, right? So it's not like being flippant or like, arrogant, like I don't care what people think about me, but it's like the only opinion that matters is your own. The best relationship that you can form is with yourself, and understand and know that it's okay to be related to people, but not relate. There's no bad blood, there's no hard feelings, but it's okay to be different. It's okay to change. It's okay to want different things in life. And so I just encourage you to be yourself.